Is Terminator spelled with an O? Terminator? It's an ER, right? It's off of Terminator, but it's Slackanater. Isn't it an E? Well, the Nader is the other part. Because my name's Nate. If you guys didn't know. What? Yeah! Like, perfect. And you're right in that zone where you haven't had too much to drink and such. It's a good place to be. Wet farts. Scar, I think you may be right. May need to do a 1 day a week we grind a particular game. Like Zelda 1, just do a full day of Zelda 1 grinding. Randy, I am the liquor. It's too bad. If you didn't know, Leahy actually passed away. He probably, and I don't know the actor's name, but he probably was the best, what would the word be? Theatrical drunk ever. Nobody played the drunk guy better than he did. He was a legend for sure. And it's fun to, I mean, like, you think about it, like, he was messed up on the show. He had to be. And from what I understand, no, he never drank on the show. He was just able to play the drunk person so well. He was sober and an angel. Nose of a cat. Dunsworth, John Dunsworth. Legend. Chat commands broken. Kooky, all of the commands are still broken since updating the PC. So I updated my PC. Shout outs to Weevil of Doom. And since then, the commands are broken. Now, I do have everything situated now to fix the commands, so that will be happening soon. Yeah, I actually did it because Z has an intro command, and I want to be evil, and I wanted to not let him have his intro command because I am evil. Get wrecked, loser. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have them back up. I basically have to load them into Multibot instead of Streamlabs Chatbot. I don't really care to use Streamlabs Chatbot anymore, so I'm going to load them all into Multibot, but I've got about 300 commands. And for me to go through all 300 commands, load them in and name them and everything, it's just some work that I haven't really wanted to do yet. I've got a bigger order for the signs that I make in my little woodworking business, and I've been working on that. So I just need to get that situated. And we'll have them back up and running. And I still will make Christoph wait. Just because. Dakota, how's it going? Welcome. You beautiful man-child. I am not beautiful. So how do the competitions work for that, Z? Is it so? I was thinking that they would work like head to head, and
sober enough to know what I'm doing, and drunk enough to
really enjoy doing it. That's it. That is the quote. Is it like horse in basketball where like someone does a trick and the other person has to answer, or skate and skateboarding? Is that how it runs? Does it work? Is that how, or is it like freestyle? You do whatever, and then there's judges that say, "Oh my god, that is pretty awesome shit. We'll give you a score that's like pretty awesome shit score." Sable's in a morning meeting, but wanted to GL on the Z1 run. Sable, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Sable with a B. I wish I had a audio command of cheering. I do, but I'm not. Where? Why? Hey, quit it. A jumping ninja with pom-poms? I like that idea. It's called Ken. That's the casual kendama game. In competitions, there's open and freestyle. The open division, trick lists that are drawn randomly, and if one lands and the other doesn't, they score. So it is like skate or horse. That's fun. Artistic and goes to judges. So what I said, it's both of the things that I said. I said both of those. I said it. I won them both. I did them both right. I was right on both accounts. I did good. Just saying. Just saying that I did good. I was hoping that that enemy would show me his giant clock. Boop. 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 From there, I grab this and twist it. I keep wanting to spell your name with an O. Slackanater. Is Terminator spelled with an O? Terminator? It's an ER, right? It's off of Terminator, but it's Slackanater. Isn't it an E? Well, the Nader is the other part. Because my name's Nate. If you guys didn't know. What? What? Holy smokes. Yeah, my name's Nate. Get it? Terminator spelled with an O? They really screwed that up, idiots. Stupid idiots. Your name is Nate Slack. Exactly. You got it. Yeah. We all know that's like it. Well, that's true. That's very true. Lordo! Lordo, where have you been? Oh my gosh, where have you been? You were streaming today? What were you streaming? You playing Zelda too? That game's terrible. Why would you do that? I'm guessing that's what you were doing. Wow, it's been forever. You disappeared. Where did you disappear? Where did you go? How have you been? Hope you've been good. Hope all has been well. Have you been doing any writing? I have lots of questions for Lord of Ultima. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know Lord of Ultima, you should. Because it will make your life better. Fact. There you go. Mm-hmm. You went on a pilgrimage, huh? Sounds fun. Oh, I've seen some of your videos for DJing, guys. If you like, I know nothing about DJing stuff, but if you do and you like it, check Lordo out because he does the stuff with the DJing stuff. That made me sound stupid. No, Ronnie, I'm lazy. I have been less lazy. I've been proud of myself. I haven't been doing any hiking, but you did some Z2 Rust today. I want to play Z2 again. We should do that. I want to go back to It was average. Well, that's not bad. You've been not playing for a long time. Average. I mean, that's acceptable. It's acceptable. I'm proud of you. I would like to do some any percent again someday. Ooh, nice bloobs. Someday. What's up, Abe? If I keep practicing the Kid Icarus 4-1 skip, I will eventually get it. I have been demoralized. Ooh, Christoph, let me help you with skip. Wait, why are you doing skips? I thought you were doing a full... Are you learning the speed run? No, don't do it. You won't. It is bad. It hurts. I mean, it's not a bad... It's just not... Oh, don't do it. The skips will make the game... If you're looking to learn the skips just so you can... just so you can beat the game easier, because they will make the game easier to beat, then sure. But don't do it to do it. When you don't speedrun for years, you have to shake off the rust. Anything you don't... Well, that's true, for sure.
What a depressing reminder of the relentless march of time.
19 months. Valdor, on purpose? Norway. Yeah, derust basically, anytime you're not doing something, if you're speedrunning or anything that you're doing optimized, the time you spend away, you will forget things. Like in Z2, you'll be going through GP and forget about Kingbot, and he'll drop on your head. Like there's things that you just will forget, and you need to go through, shake off the rusty stuff, and remember the things as you go through. Lordo, thank you so much for the prime 12 months.
Got king botted today.
You got it. Example. The more you know. Example. Lordo got king botted today. If you don't, there's a spot in GP where a giant bot, the only bot, they call him King Bot, the only giant bot falls from the ceiling, and it's in a room that's also you go through a room that's identical again later, and he's not there. So it's a thing. There's a lot of little things that you can forget along the way if you're not playing it all the time. That's right. Lord of Ultima. That is only 1 month away from being 13 months, which is a baker's year. Sorry, I just keep forgetting to unsubscribe. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. I'll remember one of these years. Keep it up. Keep it up. I keep... Oh, Christoph. And then... I keep oscillating from the wall. I don't know what that means. Oscillating from the wall skip. Am I saying that right? And the normal eggplant path, which is hard. Christoph. Because the dungeon is too hard. Okay. Christoph, we're going through Kid Icarus, and I am going to show you all of the things that you need to know about Kid Icarus, and you are going to beat it. I love bakers. I love donuts and things that bakers do. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, Greg. Really? Whew. I kind of want that. Thank you. Goodbye. Donuts are my curse. Donuts are the curse of bakers. All right, everybody, let's do it. Today, we haven't done a goat in a long time. We have not done a goat. A goat is, when you say it that way, it sounds gross. The greatest of all time. We have a discussion, and we decide what the greatest of all time is in a particular category. Let's do donuts today. What do you guys think is the greatest of all time donut? It could be a particular variety. It could be a particular chain like Krispy Kreme or whatever. When you're taking a donut, what is the greatest of all time? We think about everything. How easy they are to get, how long they've been around, how many you can eat. I mean, like anything we can think of. So let's do it. Greatest of all time donut. Glazed has got to be way up there. So we've got glazed for sure. And if you're thinking glazed, you got to think Krispy Kreme, right? How about, aren't more traditional donuts, like, didn't it start more with like cake donuts before the yeasted donuts became a thing? Yes, I said yeasted. I understand I said that, but it's because it's a thing. I'm not happy. I need to be on the half tile. Link on the half tile.
Receive pack.
Who says what? Who did what? We have a cider mill here. Funny, I have one right down the road, and they do a cinnamon sugar. And they do cinnamon sugar donuts, and with like warm apple cider or something. Cinnamon sugar donuts are high on my list, but like, if I'm doing cinnamon sugar, I'm doing cake donut. Cinnamon sugar dusted on a cake donut. There's something about a cake donut with like a coffee or something like that. It has enough where you could take a bite of it and then take a drink of a warm thing, and it just like there's a consistency that's made. You don't get that with glazed. Glazed donuts are great, but they aren't enhanced by liquid. It is dusted and warm, and oh baby. Yeah, cake donuts are not as good when they're older. They have to be like fresh. I guess that goes for donuts in general though, right? Is there any donuts that retain their goodness the longest? Because that'll put them up on the list for the GOAT donut. Like if you've got a donut that no matter how old it is, it retains its goodness, like that's good. I need out of here. I mean, I guess glazed is maybe like the best for that. Nice clock. Can't believe that Snake's clock was so massive. Probably just the glaze. Yeah, probably. Chocolate eclair's gotta be on the list. All right, let's also talk about like traditionally. Someone said a traditional donut. What do we call them traditional? Like some of the other conversations we've had, a lot of it goes back to like how long the thing has been popular. You've got some things that are newly popular, but can't be the greatest of all time because they just haven't had enough time to be great. What's the Homer Simpson donut called? The pink one? I don't know. That's just like a frosted donut? That frosting? 10 to 15 seconds in the microwave revitalizes the day-old donut. Donuts. That's a good conversation. It's a good conversation to have later so I don't have to think about it and get hungry all day. But whatever, I've already made the decision. I'm in too deep. I am in too deep. Get wrecked, idiot. Strawberry frosted with sprinkles. The Homer. I didn't know that was actually a donut. So can I go into a donut shop and say I want the Homer?
Not a European swallow, that's my point.
Maple bacon? Tsunami! How we doing? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, Tsunami, the topic of conversation this morning is a GOAT conversation. We've done these from time to time where we try to determine as a group of really smart individuals what the greatest of all time thing is in a particular category. Today we are talking about donuts. So we're trying to decide what variety, type, brand, whatever of donuts is the greatest of all time. We've got like your Krispy Kreme, the glazed donut. We've got a cake, cinnamon and sugar donut. We're also talking about like the chocolate eclairs. What else was another one that came out there? Someone said just now the maple bacon donuts. I don't know. I mean, that's more of a niche thing. Probably less common overall. Probably won't win. Hertz donut. Donuts, probably the glaze. You know, that's going to be a hard one to beat for sure. Just a straight up glazed donut is going to be a hard one to beat. Now, for me, it doesn't win because I like the pairing between, I said it earlier, I like the pairing between donut and drinks. Like a hot drink, like coffee with a donut is good. And the candle is blue. So for me, the glazed donut doesn't really benefit from a drink. So I don't think it can hit quite as hard as other donuts. Like, I love a glazed donut, but I think if I had to choose one, if like there was a box of donuts and there was glazed donuts and I'm only having one, then I'm going to choose a cake donut over a glazed donut. Personally. If I have a chance to have more than one, the next one's going to be a glazed donut. For sure. Hot Krispy Kreme glaze are actually crack. Ooh, but that's almost a bad thing. It's almost a bad thing if they're so addictive that you have to have. Like, who wants to have one Krispy Kreme donut? Who wants to have only one Krispy Kreme donut? Not me. I don't want it. If you have just one, you're almost left feeling empty and used a bit. Right? It's like eating one Pringle. No, thank you. Right? I don't know. I think that brings them down on my list a little bit. I have eaten a dozen hot ones before. Bagel is best donut. Bagel's not a donut. Bagel is a bagel. That's why we call it that. It's why we call it a bagel. And then there's a donut. And then there's a muffin. They're all different. Just because the shape's the same doesn't mean it's the same thing. It's like saying, I like carrots. They're the best bananas. It's not the same. It's not a donut? No! Ah, I got caught on the bush. Excuse me, Greg. Thank you. Here in Portugal, we have a treat called a Berlin ball. Translated, it's pretty much a ball of donut dough sprinkled with sugar and stuffed with egg sweet cream. So similar to like a donut hole. What am I doing here? Getting the shield. Pay attention, stupid. Hamburger with a hole in the middle is the best donut. Christoph, you may have just invented something that why don't we have that? I'm talking, you take a hamburger, a cheeseburger, hamburger, whatever. You put a hole in the middle of it, and then you batter it and deep fry it. I'll have a couple, please, and thank you. What am I doing? What do you call it? Happiness? I think you call it happiness. They come in packs of 3, I think. At least they would definitely come in a package deal. You can't just eat one. Excuse me. Hello. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Murder. Oh, double kill. Call it food with a capital F. Yeah. Got him. So I can have a trick question. Best donut. They all win. I hate those combo Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins because they won't make me a Rocky Road filled donut, glazed donut. I don't even know what you're talking about. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts around here. Yipe. Missed it. You know, you guys sometimes make me wish I didn't live in the forest. Sometimes. There's a place in the city that serves a glazed donut burger and a glazed donut grilled cheese. That's dumb. I don't think you should glaze the savory. Savory and sweet works, but that's overkill. It's dumb. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just being truthful. Stupid Timmy. Where's that clock at, Timmy? Hype. None. Who makes the wolf owl? It's my favorite. Grand Designs, buddy, what's going on? Hey, Pittsburgh's coming up real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Nice bloobs, Timmy. Grand Designs, how have you been? How have you been doing? Have you been doing stuff? I hope you're doing stuff. I hope you're feeling good. The con's really weird for us this year. I don't know how my time is going to be working out. I don't know if we're going to try to actually do anything this year from the hip. It may be I'm just going casually to walk around and hang out. I do plan on going. I may even take my kids. And they always regret it. Yeah, grilled cheese, glazed. No. It's a combination of two things that you don't put together. It's like kissing and punching. You know, you punch kiss somebody, be like, oh, I like kissing, but how about if I add some punching to it as well? That don't work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Grilled cheese sandwiches glazed is like kiss punching. It doesn't work. Fact. Doesn't work. Easy, Chompy. Receive me. Type. Oh, no. Nor. Nice. Oh. Yes. All right, good. Good. Yeah, I'm excited just to come out and hang out, mainly with you. If I'm being honest, I am more excited to hang out with Grand Designs than I am to go to the con. I mean, I do have a couple games that I want to look for, but no. Mainly it's just to hang out with Grand Designs. I know that you have been busy lately. Have you had a chance to do any streaming lately? I don't really watch Twitch very much, so I don't know. Are you also trying to do Zelda damageless this game? Yeah. Tsunami, we have a one hit in this game. We've beaten the entire game, only getting hit once. This run here has 0 hits. So it's pretty good. Yep, I managed one damageless session last week. Okay, I see. You managed to have a damageless session. Yeah, we had one. So, Tsunami, we've got a 1 hit, a 2 hit, a couple 3 hits. Have you seen, Tsunami, have you went to the YouTube channel? So you've seen the ones that we have done. This is a current project. So is Punch Out. We've got a no block, no hit Punch Out run that only takes 1 hit. Tyson caught me off guard, 1 hit, knocked me out. So that's another open project. And then we're also learning Metroid now. No, I didn't say watch them all. I just thought if you wanted to go back through the library and see the ones that you may have missed or the ones that we have done. We've done a bunch of them, really. Not a bunch of them. Don't forget Kid Icarus. Yeah, Kid Icarus is an open project that I don't know when I'll get back to. We are going to do some Kid Icarus today because I want to help... Z Christoph on his way through. How many open projects? 1, 11, murder, I mean, I guess Kid Icarus is an open project. So Zelda 1, Metroid, we're learning now. We haven't really committed to doing Metroid. We're just learning it. Similar to Double Dragon 3. We put in Double Dragon 3 to just start working on some of the mechanics, but we never really started grinding it. I would say Metroid's in a similar spot. We're learning some of the mechanics of Metroid, but we haven't even really done any attempts. Open projects, Kid Icarus from years ago, Zelda, and Punch-Out. Can you guys think of any other open projects? I can't think of any other ones. Ooh, I didn't turn. Woo! You're being an asshole. Gee, Manitnik, just die, would ya? Ghosts and Goblins Loop 2. Yeah. Jaws world record. It is my turn. That's true. For those that don't know, the world record speedrun of Jaws has been something that we've been passing back and forth between a couple of us for years now. There's not much time left on the world record, so we just kind of go one at a time beating it. Tsunami, it's a thing that I probably not the only one that did, but it's a rule that I put on myself when it comes to speedrunning. I never break my own records. So if I get a world record in a speedrun, I just leave it there and I don't play that game or category until someone beats my record. And in Jaws, it became a thing where there's 3 of us that have been on the leaderboard. Space Colonizer, myself, and Zero the 14th have been the Jaws speedrunners. We've got 1, 2, and 3. And basically, one of us will get the world record, and then we wait for one of the other guys to beat it. And then when they beat it, we'll go back and play it again. One of the things that it does that I think is really cool is it spreads out the joy of the record. It also extends the life of that record, potentially, because there's always chance that we can find out something new and lower it even more and stuff like that as well. But I tend to think that world records for video games are a limited commodity. There's only so many of them. And technically that is true. Technically there is a limit. Will we ever know if we've hit the limit? I mean, you look at Super Mario Brothers. We've got, what's his name? Just tied the task to 8-4. I think he did. So basically he is task perfect through the game to the end, and then the last one is where you can make up the time. It's pretty insane to think about, but that's pretty much at its limit. So, and I'm not in a hurry to get to these limits. It's not my goal to grind a game away, and that's why I think it's trade. Do you say we doing TMNT? TMNT's already done. I just saw that question there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original on the NES, we have a flawless playthrough of. There's a limited supply of games and a limited amount of time you can improve. Tsunami, that tends to be my thinking towards it. So what I think is when I've got a world record, I have done a lot of things in games, and I do it for the grind and the finale. Arguably, the grind is more fun. It's more long-lasting. It's more memorable. When you're grinding towards something, it's all of that time and energy and sweat and tears that go into it that are what builds up to the finale. And then once you have the finale, it's great. But the finale doesn't last very long. And then you kind of just wait at that point. I've never improved a record, but I can imagine improving a record doesn't feel the same as taking a record. And that's why I've always had a record. I've left it there. So instead of me say there's 10 minutes to save. Instead of me grinding away 7 of those minutes, I leave them there so 7 other people can get that finale that I like so much. Then you come up with an even harder challenge like no missed shots. So, Trade, we could do something like that. That tends to not be my my pursuit. For me, it's like people ask about second quest. Oh, crap. I don't even know where I am right now. I gotta stop talking. Oh, I've got the bubbles and I'm stunning them with a boomerang. Got it. Or the blobs. People ask me about second quest. I really don't have a desire to add difficulty to a challenge. I would rather do a different challenge. I would rather just move on. There's a lot of other games out there that can be beaten flawless. There's other speedruns to do. I feel like there is not a limit to the challenges. There's so many different challenges that we can do. I would rather learn a new game than just make a new challenge for a game. With that said, I have done that for games that I really love. It's just not something that I tend to do a lot. For example, we did the headbutt only Double Dragon challenge. We've done some of those odd. I beat Kung Fu with the advantage controller with my feet. You know, we've done those odd challenges, but it's not something that I tend to do very often. It's like the kid that has been making perfect, mistakeless runs. I have something stuck in my teeth. I'm sorry, guys. What is that? Is it? I think it's a beard hair. Give me 1 second. I don't want to pick my teeth on camera. It's weird. Got it. It was tickling my lip. It was like a mustache hair or something like that was in my tooth. And it was tickling my lip. Sorry about that. Slack, did you do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles without using Donnie? No. That's dumb. He's the best guy. Speaking of hard challenge, I missed a few streams last week. What is the verdict on Metroid? Metroid is a lot of fun. And I would like to continue to go. Grand Designs, I've done some better work in the hallway. But it seems like Metroid... Show me your clock! Nice. Seems like Metroid is a bit of an unbalanced challenge. The end game is going to be difficult. I think quickly we're going to be able to play through the entire game all the way to Torian without any damage. I don't think taking damage before... There's one RNG doorway that it'll be a reset, and then it'll be Torian. And Torian has the bloody O-ring staircase that you go down, and then the hallway of Mother Brain. I think that's it. And we're going to get into Metroid today, guys, after this run. So you'll get a chance to see the progress that we've made on Metroid. Metroid is going to be really fun. I'm excited for it because it's a fun game to play, but it's very unbalanced. There are some stuff that is just really going to be a nightmare, and maybe I can get better. I've reached out to CHX42, who is the world record holder, who does have a glitched no damage run, which skips a lot of the game. And in that glitched no damage run, he uses... That's gross. He uses the speedrun strategies and he's just unbelievably good at the game. I haven't found another way to do Mother Brain's corridor without just being really stinking good. Exactly. It's a good thing it's not right at the end. Ugh, gross. Right now, you still have a first place on Rygar. Yeah, Rygar is one of the only world records I still hold. He's beaten a 0-star by 7 seconds. Yeah, okay, so the guy that's dominating Mario 64. Yeah. But so he's not really... Oh, Wise Man, I'm going to do Silver Surfer. And it wasn't just because of Friday's stream. I've been wanting to do Silver Surfer for quite a long time. It's always been a game that I've wanted to do. Because everyone says it's notoriously hard. I haven't picked it up, but just picking it up on Friday's casual stream has made me go, yes, I definitely want to do Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer has very little to no RNG, so it's a memorization thing. I like memorizing games. That's one of the things I do well. Trade, Silver Surfer can feel that way when you don't know exactly where to go and where to stand. It'll be in my opinion, it'll be a pleasure to play Silver Surfer because we will go through it section by section, every little spot, know where to stand. I took the first, the fire guy is where I started, and I took the first area, and I was able to know where to stand where I didn't even have to shoot. You just go over here, move forward, move back, go over here, move to the middle, go up here. And as long as, because the enemies, they don't come in and react and like chase after you, they perform a pattern.
I fail to see the problem.
And as long as you take the time to know where the pattern is, you could know where you need to be to avoid it. Now, can you go through without shooting anything? I don't know. And I'm probably not going to route it for a pacifist not shooting anything, but you can definitely 100% route it. Now, with a little bit of research, I've realized that there are some random spots you'd want to do them early and then just performance. All right, this guy can be such a jerk. This is Asshole Miner. Yeah. We fight him later when he's got more heads. Wow, get out of here. This is terrible. Wow. We fight him later when he's got more heads, and I call him Major Asshole instead of Asshole Miner.
No. Oh, no. Bad suit. Bad naughty suit.
Naughty Zoot. All right, so I got to kill 6 enemies. There's one. 2. 3. I'll get that. Oh, I've got enough. And we'll kill 3 here as well. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're good. Silver Surfer, I think, would be really good. There's a couple games that I would like to go back for speedruns of. I was talking about it this morning. Any percent Zelda 2 is a game that I really am looking forward to getting back into the grind of. Jaws for sure, because Jaws is so fun, so short, so good. Jaws, and then the other one would probably be Kung Fu. We looked at it a little bit. If I'm being honest, I'm not quite as excited about Kung Fu because it's painful. Kung Fu is a very reset-y grind, and it requires you to hold your finger on the D-pad and rotate to up to jump, and you've got constant tension on your left thumb, and it hurts. Kung Fu after a while hurts. You speedrun something? Norway. I haven't in a long time, seems like. Well, Neo, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We've actually got a good run going so far. Maybe I should stop talking so much. No, never mind. That would be stupid. Whoops. That would be dumb. Oh, Christoph, I got to remember that. Maybe we'll do Kid Icarus in the morning tomorrow then. I want you to be able to be around and watch for Kid Icarus. Or I can still do it today. I'm not getting the shield. I'm getting the pointy stick. I've got a pointy stick. J-Dirge, good morning. Sure smells good. Sure smells good. Show me your clock. Nice. Woo, nice clock. He said stick. Do you believe in the failing right after you say I'm doing well curse? It's definitely happened to me before. Butt of a monkey. But I'm not superstitious. So I don't worry about it. It's definitely happened. But do I think it's because I said it? Probably not. Stuff mentioned Silver Surfer last week and you did today. I might have to give it a whirl myself. Doof, it's really not. The reason why Silver Surfer is noted as being so difficult is because you can die very easily, and it's not always consistent or obvious what will kill you, which can lead to it seeming to be very unfair. But if you go, okay, I can't run into that can kill me. If you have a learning mindset where it's not like you're going to rely on skill. I'm just going to skill my way through this and dodge and skill. If you rely on dodging and skill, Silver Surfer is going to seem very, very difficult. If you instead learn from your mistakes and say, okay, this guy, when they come in, they do this circle, but it doesn't ever affect this spot on the screen. So if I stand there, I'm safe. If you can learn and adapt as you're playing through it, I believe the game is not near as difficult as everyone thinks. But it's going to take a lot of trial and error. All right, for those that aren't familiar with the route, I am on my way to get the magic sword. I want to have the magic sword as soon as I can. It allows me to kill enemies faster. The faster you kill enemies, the less likely they are to touch you. Almost got stuck on the bush. The less likely they are to touch you. The requirement for the Master Sword is 12 hearts. You start the game off with 3. There are 5 overworld heart containers. That'll get you to 8. And then you're going to have to beat a minimum of 4 palaces to get 4 more. So we can only get the magic sword after Palace 4, before Palace 5. That is the fastest we can get it. One, 2, and 3. Very good. Nice, Tsunami. Redeemed better out than in. That's where you can make this guy burp your burp. Congratulations. Tsunami, all you have to do is send me a sound file, an MP3 of either you burping or any kind of a sound burp that you want. Send that to me in Discord or however you want to send it to me, and I will put it in there, and Master Clean will be able to burp your burp. Oh man, congratulations. It's quite an upgrade. Inspector, good morning. Good morning. Want to kill all but one here. Take my time to make sure we can avoid that guy. What's up, Chrono? Intros will be back up soon, guys. I've been busy with woodworking stuff, so I haven't had a chance to really get everything back going with the stream. But soon. Hey, for anybody that didn't see it or wasn't part of it, that's not what I want to say. for the people that didn't see it and were not part of it, I don't care what you have to say. But the people that were here Friday for Casual Friday, what did you guys think of Casual Friday? I had fun. That's the first time I've really not had a goal or like something that I was doing. We were just playing casual NES games, and we were using the take it outside as the way to determine what game we were playing. It was just a lot of fun. I liked Deadly Towers. I really enjoy NES games, period. And there was something about taking the anxiety out of them by not having to be perfect that was good. If you want the ultimate experience with your child, let mom get them excited about... We finished and no one had to go to the hospital. What? Hold on. Let mom get you excited about painting their nails and then be too tired so dad has to do it. We finished and no one... That's the ultimate experience with your child, is painting their nails? Or painting your nails? I'm glad you guys like Friday. I'm excited to do it again. I have some ideas for Casual Fridays to... Oh, you painted hers. Oh, yes. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be good. So we use the Take It Outside game to determine what game we would play. But I was talking with Matt D, who is a fantastical human being. We pick on Matt D, but let's just be real right now. Matt D is awesome. And he had this idea. You know how when there's America's Got Talent or something like that, and there's X's, and each judge can hit X and cancel something. So what I want to do is I want to, when I start a new game, I will pick the judges, and there will be 3 judges that are across the bottom, and it'll pick 3 people active in chat, and they'll be across the bottom. And if you guys exit, it'll get the X, and if a game gets 3 X's, we stop playing it. And that's kind of how we go. It's just super fun. I just wanted to think of some other interesting or fun ways that we can add some interest to the Casual Fridays. Another thing I want to do is I want to steal the idea that we had for NES Fest. So when we were... Ooh, I'm low on bloobs. During NES Fest, we had the advantage, which is we were able to make the player play with the advantage controller. So there's going to be for X amount of bits, you can give Slack the advantage, where whatever game I'm playing casually, if you do that, I have to plug in and continue to play with the advantage controller for X amount of time. How am I supposed to torture you with bad games? You can. So the judges is just a fun thing. Warlord's End, if I'm having fun playing it, we'll still play it. Like, I don't know exactly how I want to do the judges. Advantage with his feet. That's only Kung Fu. Ooh, that was close. All right. Come on, Tina, you fat lard. Wow. I'm not playing very good right now. Like, I'm being very risky. Sometimes I can kind of like foresee the direction those enemies are going to move and everything feels like it makes sense. I felt like I was not doing well. The handy-capable Sean Chin %? No. Norway. Okay, I can hidey hole this one. Especially because I don't feel good about the strategies. We're just going to hidey hole it. We'd end up Xing the ones he's enjoying to continue the torture. You guys would do that. You would. At least you guys are open about your evilness. Take it all, Tina. Heidi Hole, good neighbor. We don't have any commands. Wah, wah, wah. I should be able to handle 2 of them, right? Yep. From there, missed it. I'm the only, yeah, exactly. At least I'm not a cheating speedrunner that block clips. Stupid cheaters. Speedrunners are all cheaters, and all they do is cheat and use glitches, and glitches make every game easier, for sure, always, every time. Fact. Speedrunners are cheaters. I need bombs, so I'll grind here. Bloobs! There's a key I didn't need. That stinks. Hope I don't run out of bombs. That'd be a terrible way to ruin a run. I mean, I can grind these guys for bombs. Oh! Yes! Oh, my. Hey, Mom, I got bombs! She's gonna be so proud of me. What would Jodosh do? What would Jodosh do? Really? And
you shall die.
Getting a little bit nervous. This run's actually pretty good. It's been a while since I've been past Palace 5. I mean, the real Palace 5 there's only the one reset on Chompy 4 Beaks. Other than that, we should be safe as long as I'm doing well. But now going to Palace 6 is where it gets a little bit tricky. Palace 6, we can do well and just get unlucky. So here's to hoping. We're reloading this screen to get the right enemy spawn. Up and to the left. There it is. Joker, we are winning. Win. This will allow us to know have a good idea anyways, where the enemies will spawn in this palace to dodge. There's one room in particular, the trap room, that is, it's the most important. It's coming up after these bats. Whew, that bat coming from the from the right was tricky. All right. Ooh, all right, let's go. Be the game, know the game, feel the game. Perfect room. Absolutely perfect room. Get out of here, Bubble. Whew, let's go. Should have stayed around for that clock to be safe. All right, 2 loads. 1. 2. All that corner cheese coming at you with those bats is rough. Corner cheese revenge? Who? What? Gotta try to slow my heart. Oh, I don't have the heart rate monitor today. Slow and safe. Yeah, those bats can come at you from the sides and can get you. They suck. 1 more yellow. Deep breaths. Don't talk about my breasts. Boop. All right. We're going to load this screen 5 times now. 1. Keep track on my hand because I can't count very well. 2. Don't worry, wise man. I will be going horde. You know that for sure. 3. This is just going to move the enemies around, bringing the blue whiz robes to the top. 1 blue whiz robe to the top of the screen where I've got an easier, more consistent kill. So after 5, I've went through the RNG to bring the blue whiz robe close into the top of the screen here. It'll reload another blue whiz robe close into the top of the screen as well. Yeah. And now, instead of re-entering and having the whiz robe at the back of the screen, if I reload 1 time, it'll move the spawning location to the bottom, where I can do the same strategy, but just at the bottom of the screen. And that allows you to have a much more consistent playthrough there. Oof. Who's Juice Willis? Juicy. Juicy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Door cheese in that room is just not that safe. For me, McMonkey. So if you're in that room and you're just trying to door cheese, it seems like you can still get hit by the whiz robe if you're trying to stab while blocking. I don't know. You can definitely door cheese. It's just not something that I've been comfortable with. All right, down fast. That bubble was close. So the bubbles can choose to go a lot of different ways. That one chose to come right at me, which is scary. All right, 1 tile over and 1 tile down. He's moving left. Blink. All right, we're six palaces in.
What makes you think she's a witch? Well, she turned me into a newt. A newt. Got better.
Thank you, Doof. I do like to do what we quoted as being a Slacksplanation. 6 We're going 2 to the left. Here's another quick explanation. The whistle can actually take you to the palace you want. It's not random. Basically, depending on the direction that you're facing, will take you to either increment the palace you're going to or decrement. Go backwards. The last palace we whistled to was Palace 1. We want to go to Palace 3, so I'm going to whistle to the right, which is going to add 1, which would be Palace 2. If I whistle to the left, it'll subtract 1. So whistle to the right once will be Palace 2, whistle to the right twice will be Palace 3. So 1 and 2. Savage Quest, you're doing fantastic. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, exactly. It's a huge word. It's almost too big for my mouth. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Doo-doo-doo-doo. The word you're looking for is increment. That, you're right. You're right. So stupid. Oh, it's excrement. That makes sense. That's smart. Sable is right. Sable. Abrabat Dabra. Good job. I think Sable is correct. So we're going to reload this room one time. I'm going to go ahead and get the boomerang ready. This is where a lot of runs die. At least for me. I have a hard time with this palace. Stun that guy. And we're good. 1. We're going to reload this room a lot of times. This is a section that is not as difficult as I make it out to be. 3rd load, we can shoot a bat. 4th load, we can shoot a bat. But with that room, I mean, if we look at this room, it's got the blue guys. So this is, we got 5, 6, and 7 is when we start again. So that's 5. There's just a lot going on in that room. I like to door cheese it, but I like to door cheese with everybody except for the bubble over here. So this way, we don't have to worry at all about the Gordilla crunches. Those blue guys. We just have to dodge the bubble. I mean, I guess technically they can hit us with a boomerang. As soon as there's only 1 left, we'll reload the room. It'll move everything on the other side. So it's free. We're going to reload this room 1 time. This is to set up a room about 3 rooms later. And 1 more. There's going to be a bubble right in our face. We have to dodge him. Okay, that was fine. We can move directly left and up and over. We're good. This can be a tricky room. Well played. This guy likes meat on his face. Super weird. Did somebody say steak? And hopefully this works out well and we don't get batted. When we get into this room, we're going to delay to make sure we block the boomerang. He threw the boomerang the other way. We're going to do our best to watch out for bats. All right, that was perfect. We're going to try to bring this guy down. Nice. Now we want this guy to go into the left side to guarantee we can make it. May take a while, but on this run, we're going to risk it. So he needs to turn left there. Not risking it. Not today. There we go. And this is where all shit goes wrong. We reload. The blue guy will be at the bottom of the screen. There he is. Now we'll go one more time. He'll be at the top. Wish me luck. Be smart, please.
Let's go!
So a lot of this is to keep those blue guys on that side of the screen for as much of this as I can. A lot of the reloading of the rooms was to position their spawns to be over there. Their boomerangs, unless they glitch, can't reach me on the left side of the screen. So I'm going to reload this room one more time. And what that's going to do is that's going to set up the rest of the rooms going through here. We're going to go in here. There's going to be more of those gorillas. 2 of them trapped. And then the rest of them on the right side of the screen. And then from here, I can just keep them at bay. Stand on this side and just throw beams. If they decide to try to come at me, I can, if they were trying to go through there, I could keep them at bay. Next room is more gorillas. I'm going to leave on bombs. I don't like... Aha! I don't like that. There we go. Slow, but safe. Slimy, but satisfying. All right. I'm definitely going to wait for the boss or the mini boss spawn I like. That's not it. That's the one I want. That's it. It's a little trick. As long as you kill one of the boss heads, the game considers the boss dead. All right, be safe. 1, 2. All right, we got 2 of them. There's 5 total there that we've got to kill. Next up is Boomerang. And we're going to want to reload this screen. There's 4 of them. We want to reload this screen until all those bubbles are in the middle of the reverse C anyways. So 1 more will finish off the hands. I think 2 more loads will bring the bubbles into the middle. We'll see here. They're not in the middle, but there's no more hands. 1 more load, all the bubbles will be in the middle, allowing me to traverse the outside. And then no hands allows me to press the block. I waited there because the bubble can glitch through that block while you're pressing it. All right. There's going to be a 1 blue gorilla to my left. I'm going to move up, watching the right side. And now they're all on the other side again. So that was a good setup. We're 8 palaces or 7 palaces in. We're on a palace 8. This ties our PB for the farthest we've gone without damage.
Are you sure he's got one? Oh yes, it's very nice, sir.
Scooby-Doo. All right, this is an RNG thing. We should be good, but we can get hit here as soon as we land. It's what ruined the other run. We're good. New PB, everybody. We gotta hope for... We just gotta hope for some good shit to happen today. The next room has blue dark nuts, and they're not in the right spot when we get here. So I'm going to reload this room twice. That's going to move those blue dark nuts to the left side of the screen. Hey, Keyboard Cowboy, thank you for the 500 bits. All right, he's right in front of me. I have to dodge him. That's good. Now the blue dark knots are on the left, allowing me to go to the right, open the door, and get into my hidey hole. Now we're just going to play it safe. Everyone knows Palace 8 is, it's the patience game. There's no timer. There's no time limit. We want to be safe, and we play the patience game. Must keep breathing. Without breathing, we die. We can hidey hole all but one room in this palace. And that room we just have to rely on skill. I'm going to finish off everybody in this. Ooh. Ooh, look at his clock. I want to finish off everybody here for hopes for bombs. No bombs, but that's all right. Okay. I'm just nervous now. Not pressing the button the right amount to pop out of the doorway enough. All coming down to nerves. Oh, shit. I wasn't nervous. You're nervous. It's been a while since I've been in this scenario. Fingers aren't working quite right because you're so nervous. It's not unfamiliar territory though. It kind of feels good to be back here again. It's like a little comfy spot. I feel like when I get here, I rely more on just be the game, know the game, feel the game. Just do it. You know what I mean? The next room I'm worried about, but all right. Just go. Immediately got bubbled. Fuck. Immediately got chased down by bubbles. There's almost nowhere I could go. What a bad spawn. What a bad spawn. I'm going to want to look at that again to see if there could I have done better? Could I have done better? I wonder. Let's see. Oh man, are you kidding me? Damn it.
Hello? Who is it?
Damn it. That hurts. Well, I'm not resetting this one, but that right there, that room is a room that can just do that. I'm maybe someone can clip that. I want to know if looking at it slow. Okay, so there we go. I don't think it's unavoidable at all. I just want to know what I could have done. I feel like when I walked in there, I was, my eyes were focusing on the bubbles, and I feel like two bubbles, like one from up here and one from down here, started coming at me, and I was forced up, and then I could have went right, I think. But everything happened so damn fast. So damn fast. I want a different spawn here. Woo! Where'd you come from? Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Very odd for him to chase me down. It's all right. We're good. Those guys normally just get kind of stuck. It's hard for their RNG to let them go through this. So normally you can just sit on the right and take them out. Come on. Thank you. I can't tell whether or not the no damage. Hey, Gruntianus, what's going on? I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to chat right now because I was very nervous. But I can't tell if the no damage major asshole was good or if it just kind of insults the fact that, because that's the main reset. Like that's the one I was worried about more. Right in the B. I got him while his B was tight. You know, they were really close to him. How many hits so far? It dead. One hit. Yeah, Drunk, we had, Drunk Justice, we had one hit in Palace 8. I got clipped. One time. My brain isn't working right now, right? Stop telling me what to do, okay? So we're going to take advantage of the way the game makes enemies. So every time we come in here, we know that it's going to put an orange whiz robe potentially in our way. And now there was 3 blues left. The game prioritizes 1 orange. It spawns 2 blues and an orange. It's just the spawning order. So we'll get rid of one of those blues and give ourselves another orange. And then we can come back in. and move up a tile and a half to shoot the blue in his feet. And finish him off. The orange whiz robes are nacho cheese robes, and then Cool Ranch whiz robes. Oh, the nacho cheese whiz robes. Nacho cheese whiz and the Cool Ranch whiz. Oh, that's funny. All right, we got blubs. I kind of love that too. I do. Nacho cheese and Cool Ranch. Can't stop here. This is Bat Country. Nerves are getting me still. I'd like to have another one-hit run. You sure about that? You sure about that? Thank you. Wrong button. Wrong button. Hopefully we don't get a bad spawn here. I did have to reload some rooms. That's good. We're doing a lot of reload manipulation here to keep ourselves safe from not only the bubbles, but all of the Doritos. Cool Ranch. Now there was three Cool Ranches, and it'll make one nacho cheese. Now we're good. I got to reload. That was the spawn I wanted to kill the first of the Cool Ranch ones, so I got to reload it twice. Now it'll be at the bottom of the screen, moving right to left. I'll follow them for the kill. Now the next one is at the top of the screen, moving left to right. I'll move to the left and just do beams. 1, 2, 3. That bubble is going to chase me. Reloading again is going to give me all 3 bubbles in the middle. Boop. Which gives me a free shot here. So we still have one major reset point left, and that is the RNG coming out of this magic sharp stick. I got a pointy stick. If we come out of here and we get bad bubbles, it can be really bad. That's free. Free, free, free. It's good. It's good. I'm going to come back in, move over to the left about 4 tiles, then down half a tile. Shoot this guy in the feet. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to delay before shooting beams and moving to the right. Delay, shoot. Free kill. His RNG can actually move him a little bit different sometimes, and you have to adjust, but for the most part, that's free. Sure you will. Yep. Not today, mister. These guys are being jerks. Really? Lucky. Nice. What a good timing for the clock. I don't need that. You don't need that, you dummy. And I don't think these guys can hit me, but I don't trust it. I'm going to reload this room once. That gives me my best setup for the next room here. All right. The bombs are if I need to just make a break for it. But other than that, we should be the game. Know the game. Feel the game. Perfect. We're going to reload this screen once. We're going to have chompers top and bottom. But now we reload and we're going to get blobs top and bottom. That give us a chance for a... it's going to give us a chance for a clock. Thank you. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get trapped. Whew. Wow. Oh, really? All right, prepare yourself, Pig Demon. I am here. I'm here, Pig Demon.
What's up, shitty?
Is that Weevilo? Wheel of Doom, what's going on, bud? We've got another one-hitter going. Another one-hitter. Ladies and gentlemen, after this glorious peen shot, that is the Legend of Zelda, beaten only taking one stupid hit. Don't worry, I'm not going to get burned. Release the dubs! It was damn close! It was damn close.
You don't fool anyone, you know.
Oh! Shit! Oh, that's another one-hitter.